I'm going to show you how to make an almond milk. It's so easy and economical to make your own almond milk at home. It's fresh, as opposed to a milk that you might pick up at the grocery store that's been sitting on the shelf for I don't know how long, maybe a year. So I encourage everyone to just make your own. It's so easy. You just take almonds, and these almonds have been soaked. I like to soak my nuts at least 8 hours or overnight is the easiest way. The reason that we soak them in raw food is because Mother Nature puts an enzyme inhibitor on the nuts so that when a bird eats the nut, it doesn't start to germinate in the bird's belly, but instead gets expelled onto another piece of soil that's full of moisture. And so that moisture from the earth begins it germinating. And we want to start the nuts and seeds germinating, so we soak them. When we start them germinating, they actually turn more into a protein from a carbohydrate, and they're much easier on our digestion to actually break down and assimilate the nutrients from. I love almonds because they have a neutral flavor. They're also packed full of vitamin E, so it is a beauty vitamin and a beauty food. It actually builds collagen in our skin. Collagen is a matrix that keeps our skin moist and supple and keeps it bouncing back and keeps it looking youthful for a really long time. In order to sweeten this, you can either just put water in and blend and it'll become a beautiful almond milk, but I like my almond milk a little sweet. So I like to use a whole fruit, which is a date. So this date, it ripens like this on the tree, on a palm tree. And it's a whole fruit, so it has iron and potassium and fiber and vitamins and minerals that are really healthy for us. And so I'm gonna put in a few of the dates. You can put in as many as you want or as little as you want to adjust the flavor of the sweetness level. I also sometimes like to put a little vanilla in here. You could put strawberries in to make strawberry milk. You could put chocolate powder in if you want chocolate milk. And I'm gonna add some water. I'm gonna start my blend on low, and then I'm gonna use my variable speed dial to turn from 1 to 10 slowly, and then turn up to high and let it run for about 30 seconds to get a really smooth texture. And I'm gonna make sure that my lid is secure. So it's locked on, and I'm gonna blend. Okay, that should about do it. It looks beautiful. It's all smooth. I actually love leaving the fiber in my milk. I like extra fiber in my diet, but luckily the Turbo Blend VS actually comes with a filtering bag. So since we have one, we will pour this through the filtering bag. And this filtering bag is going to pull out all of that extra pulp and fiber to give me a super smooth, clear texture. I'm going to draw the drawstring tight to secure the top first. I'm going to twist as I slowly squeeze downward to get the liquid passing through this mesh, leaving behind the fiber. And the fiber that's going to be in here is wonderful to use in raw desserts. In raw desserts, we love to mix nuts and seeds with sticky fruit. I love using dates, again, because it's a whole fruit. The dates are sticky, so it'll bind it together, so I love making cookies and cakes that way. I'll also put this pulp back into the blender with a little bit of garlic for tartness or for flavor, for pungency. And then I'll put a little bit of salt and a little bit of lemon juice for acidity and make a cheese with this almond pulp. So that's a really fun way to use it as well. I'm going to keep twisting and squeezing downward. And then I love to also fold it into my flax crackers to give them a little bit more body. So I might use flax meal or flax seeds with a little bit of water and then fold this meal into that, into the pulp, into that to give it some body. And this is something that's really fun for kids to do too, because they love to get in here with their hands and they love playing with their food. So it's just a matter of patience and being delicate here. You just keep squeezing down from top to bottom, slowly wringing and slowly squeezing to extract all of the liquid and to filter out all of the pulp. And we're almost there. And my forearms are getting a good workout right now. This is really good toning exercise. That's what I love about raw foods. I love mixing things with my hands because it works out your arms, your forearms, your biceps, and gives it really good tone. So who said we can't work out in the kitchen? I'm doing it right now. All right, I think we got it. I think we got it all out. And that looks so great. It's totally smooth and looks really beautiful. Let's give this a try. Wow, it's so clear. It's really light, really clear. It smells great. It smells, you can smell the fresh almonds. It looks beautiful. So cheers.